We in the building, man. Told you we'd be back Thursday. My boy K will be in here in a second. I actually was lunching. I was in here doing a bunch of other little stuff. But I will be we will be rocking out as we should. I'm sorry, like these last couple weeks been a little bit of a frenzy, man. A little bit of a frenzy. Unprepared like I should be, unlike the other shows. Just trying to get myself back in the routine of doing the show again. You know what I'm saying? After that training of my job. So I can't keep using that as an excuse, but it is an excuse because I've been humping, trying to get these jobs done and stuff. And custom apparel business is starting to pick up a little bit more too. So it's been a great thing. So I'm waiting for my boy K to get in here 1 second. Hopefully he should be in here soon. But man, the NBA finals start tonight, baby. NBA finals start tonight. Who do you have? Will Joker prevail doing what he been doing? Will Jimmy Buckets continue his run to glory? Either way around, it should be a great playoff race. It should be a great games every night. It should be a whole lot of other stuff too, man. It should be a lot of little things. And Miami getting it done with undrafted players. So that should say something to y'all young players that's out here. You don't have to go to the big schools. It's all about opportunity and taking advantage of opportunities, man. So but Miami is doing it, bro. Miami is definitely doing it. Denver has proven other people wrong. The year the Joker don't win MVP, he's proven playoff, because even though the playoffs shouldn't, it doesn't count towards regular season. Even though the playoffs. What up, Dr. Kyle, Black Psychologist Podcast. Salute, good brother. Salute to you too as well. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button. Or make sure y'all hit that like button right away as soon as you come in here and say something so I can give y'all a shout out. I appreciate y'all locking in with us. You know what I mean? On this prompt too. I didn't get to prepare to get a chance to put the post up that we're gonna be going live. But we will be talking NBA finals. We'll be talking a little bit of Skip and Shannon is no longer there will be no longer the Undisputed show. We knew that time was going to come eventually because it's been a lot of Skip stuff happening. And then Shannon having the issue of his home being burglarized. So nobody's here. Oh, hold up. I got you, Kay. Um, Shannon's home was burglarized. So, it's been a lot of little stuff, and then him going back and forth with Kwame Brown's like crazy time for all this stuff to be happening, and then the show is decided to not continue the airing of the show. But Kay will be in here in a second. Kay, if you watching, go out and then I'm gonna send you another invite. Hold up, okay? Because I don't this joint. I gotta call these guys because this joint been tripping with my invites and everything. Sent. But yeah, man, we're gonna be talking about a little bit of everything, brother. We here, we here the night before the finals, the night the finals start. Oh shit, wrong one. Hold up, K. Cause K got something to say. K been on his job. Send me the link. I'm like, yo, I ain't even ready yet. But it is what it is. Please, if y'all in here, please hit that like and subscribe. And as soon as y'all come in here, say something so I can say what's up. Give y'all a shout out. What up, Daryl? What up, bro? I was in Philly and I called you today and you ain't answer your phone, bro. What's up with that? You neglected me like Steve, cause Steve, I was trying to get with him today too, and he ain't respond to my call either. So yes, I feel some type of way. My family has. I just sent you a new link, okay? But yeah, man. So how do y'all feel about what's going on today, man? The Miami game. Kato, what up? What up, Kato? Tiny Nuts is in the building. What's up, Tiny Nuts? Kato, Scaredy Cat Pictures. Holla at my boy Kato for the pictures. He's thinking about making that transition out of Philly to come down here to Delaware. So we gonna try to help you out as best way possible. But bro, appreciate you locking in with me. Slap Nuts, what up? Holla at your boy. How was the cookout? I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Well, I ain't sorry. I just couldn't make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't make it. But I'm here. I'm getting text messages. Everybody called me at the same time. Daryl said, my bad, I was working, but didn't see your call and still don't see it. Yeah, man, you stay with the Brokeback Mountain phones, bro. You need to do something about that. Jimmy and the Heat need to pull the AI Sixers Lakers game 1 upset. I don't think it'll be an upset, though. Only reason I say I don't think it'll be an upset is because my boy is in the building. Hey, it's your boy. You in the building with your boy Next Step and who?
K,
he's still at the office. My man, bro, I appreciate you, man. You should be going home and handling your business and getting comfortable and then coming back. But instead, you decided to come right in. Pause.
Right.
Pause. You said something.
Right while you at the job, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. You know I do. You know I appreciate you, brother. Kyle, Dr. Kyle, we're gonna get to that one second. But let's do our intro real quick, and then we be right. Bizak.
And we got a question for the day for you, too.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
You in the building with your boy Next Step and who?
K
is in the building doing his thing at work. You know what I'm saying? He's on after work hours, but it's his time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, K, if y'all in here, please say something so I can give y'all a shout out, because I appreciate all of y'all stepping in here and enjoying the show with us and being involved. Without you, there's no us. But we appreciate you greatly. But please hit that like button as soon as you walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all help. Episode 76 is here. We a year and some change in, almost a year and a half. And every Sunday and month or Thursday or whatever it is. But especially we was cooking during football season. And football season
don't worry.
slowly approaching.
We'll be back to that.
You know
don't
what I'm
worry
saying?
About that. We'll be back with that.
We got a few people in here, but please make sure you say what's up, and so we can give you a shout out. Black Psychologist Podcast. Dr. Kyle said Jimmy and the Heat need to pull the AI Sixers Lakers game 1 upset. I don't feel as though it's going to be an upset. I just think being as though they've been playing, they still a little warm. Denver has the problem, and I don't think it's going to be an upset neither left or right, because Denver been off for almost a week and a half, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And both of them is to bite the battle of the underdogs. So there is no, you know what I mean? It's like the best team just win. There is no somebody should beat somebody by this amount. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have that. And all these people that's out here saying that, like, talking like they had these two teams, I'm sorry, in the championship and the finals is ball huggers. And then not only that, they hugging Jimmy balls now, because now they all on the Jimmy train. Now they on the Luka train. Now they on the Eric Spoelstra train. Like, it's just so much of these analysis guys coming out of the woodworks now, like they had these teams already predicted to be here.
Right.
And now they just jumping on bandwagons, bro. But how was your day, though? How was your day?
Oh, day is smooth, man. And you mentioned Sixers Lakers game 1 upset. And that's perfect segue, man, for the next question I'm about to ask, just for everybody. You're more than welcome to answer this question, too, as well. Shout out to Kyle, the Black Psychologist Podcast. We were talking about this yesterday. And he said, and the question goes like this. If you had to choose one, whose career would you rather have? Allen Iverson's or Tyronn Lue's career? Now, keep in mind, we're talking about overall. This is what Tyronn Lue, player and coach, and also Allen Iverson, all the way through.
Me personally, I take AI because of the rule.
Okay.
The rule. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I take the things that you go through in life and then being put right there in front of you. I take that over just, not to say Tyronn Lue's career is, it's just Tyronn Lue. And not saying it on a celebrity status. I'm saying that from what we see, what Iverson had to go through from high school to get to where he's at today, and still was going through it a little bit few years ago, and still prevailed to be where he's at now. I would love to have that story. You know what I'm saying? Not to say nothing's wrong with Tyronn Lue, like I said before.
No, it's nothing. I mean, because Kyle and I, we were discussing that yesterday.
Ty Lue got championships and you know what I'm saying, coaching, and played with some great,
coached the greats.
Yeah, but I'd rather I'd be privileged to be considered that guy.
Yeah,
and
for the culture,
and the road that it took for me to get to where I'm at. I take that all day long. Yeah, I take that all day long.
That's legacy, man. I totally agree.
Legacy
There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer with this.
Yeah,
this is one of the things. Like, it's kind of like, as the great LaShawn Freeman says, you got 6 eggs in one hand and half a dozen in the other. It's like there's no wrong answer with this one.
That's a good one, because you almost had me thinking.
Well, yeah,
LaShawn almost had me thinking right there.
Listen,
shout out to LaShawn and Miss London.
I remember she caught me with that when we first started out. She was like, "Yeah, I got 6 hands. I got 6 rocks in one hand and half a dozen rocks in the other." I'm like, "Huh?" She's like, "Wait a minute, that's 6 and 6. Oh, rocking a hard place. Gotcha. Okay.
Gideon says Heat and 6.
I mean, it can happen. We're gonna get into that too.
It gotta go 6 or 7. It gotta go 6 or 7. Black Psychologist said it would be an upset via betting odds. Denver is the favorite. See, I don't be betting.
Yeah, they definitely are the favorite. I mean, if you look at them like 1 through 12, I mean, it looks like Denver all day long. But I mean, keep in mind. But if we look at the coaching aspect of it, Spolstra is a way. I'm not saying he's a way better coach, but he knows how to make adjustments on the fly and stuff like that.
For sure.
Now, the way that Miami got there, is they beat Boston. They beat Boston 103-84. I mean, this game was over almost damn near before it started.
Unfortunately, Tatum did twist his ankle.
But you know what he said? You know what? Reggie Miller said a great thing. He said something very, very poignant. He was just like, the Celtics are one injury away from losing this thing. And that's what happened. Like, he really rolled his ankle really severely, and
on the first play,
he was like limping around.
When you got that grimace when you running up court, you like, I can't sit down. There's like no way possible for me to relax. I got to play through this so the swelling can, slow down a little bit. Because as soon as I sit down, it's a wrap.
It's going to the size of a baseball.
Yep.
And then on top of that, like, in Miami, they smell blood in the water. Also. Also want to shout out to Bam, because everybody was like, people kind of complaining about Bam. Like,
I was complaining. I was.
Okay, that's cool. They said Bam should be doing, and he kind of did. He played within the team concept. He kept feeding the guys that were hot. Duncan Robinson, Strauss, especially Caleb Martin. Shout out to Caleb Martin.
Shout out to Caleb Martin. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, but now everybody on the Caleb train too now.
The Wolfpack.
Now everybody's on the Caleb train now.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew he was nice.
Yeah, I knew he was better than his brother. Yeah, exactly. Like, y'all tripping. Cato said, exactly. Yeah,
Cody.
Yeah, they both played at Charlotte. As a matter of fact, Cody got the contract before Kate.
That's right. That's right.
But
I remember when they were in the tournament that year. I think it was their last year. They went pretty deep in the tournament. They went. I don't know if they went Sweet 16 or Elite 8. I think they went Sweet 16. I'll double check that. Okay. But yeah, they really made a name for themselves, and they were twins. Then that's when everybody were like,
the Collins brothers, the Lopez, and all that. Right. Cato said it's going to be about who wanted more, who's hungrier. Yeah. Well, the hungry part, we know Miami's very hungry. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say. I mean, I understand what Cato you're saying, but it's just the aspect of, can Denver get over the point that they can actually say that we actually are in the NBA Finals? Will they be able to get past that aspect? That first game is going to be a doozy for them, I believe, mainly
Right.
because the time off. But then when them lights come on, that game is different from playoffs. It's different from regular season. Now it's just y'all
True.
two,
That's true.
mano
That's
y
true.
mano. You know what I'm saying? So
They never been there
it's gonna be
before.
a
Like
lot,
they never
right?
been to the championship.
Except Caldwell Pope. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, and you know
somebody
what?
said that
Mhm.
Uncle Drew was there in Cleveland, but I don't
Mhm.
remember him being in there on the Cleveland team when they went to the finals, even though they lost. I think. I
They
don't think
probably were. I think he probably was on that team. I don't know if he was getting a whole lot of time.
X
Um,
Factor for the Nuggets is Michael
but
Porter.
yeah. You know what? You know, also it's going to be Caldwell Pope too, because
Mm,
what's also going to happen. When the guys start talking to Jimmy. Jimmy
yeah.
starts cooking them. So
Hmm.
what's going to happen is they're going to throw different bodies at him. They're going to throw
Yeah,
Michael
but I don't
Porter at
think
him. They're
Denver
gonna
gonna do
think,
too much talking.
oh yeah, they probably saw the movie.
Yeah, I don't think they go.
They probably saw the movie. They like,
Uh,
yeah,
because
definitely
they
gonna
do
be
got an X
Porter.
Factor over there too. His name is Joker. They do have an
Yeah,
X
but you
Factor
know
over
what it
there,
is
and
though.
Joker don't talk at all.
Oh, he doesn't. He just smiles and
He
shrugs his
just
shoulders.
smiled. Yeah. All right.
Like I didn't know he was gonna go
Right.
win.
Right.
But it's like but also too, one thing about this might sound a little abstract, but I don't know what it is. Like when Joker's stat line is balanced,
Hmm.
they're like undefeated. But when Joker's doing the majority of the scoring, they're like 4-3. So they can kind of use that to your advantage. So I mean, because with Joker, he's more of a facilitator, you know,
Okay.
cutting centers, finding double teams. He's kicking it off the double team, stuff like that. So Bam might have to play him straight up. He has no choice. He
Well,
is
they
going to
have no
play him
choice
straight
but to
up.
play him straight
Yeah, he
up.
got no choice to play him
I
straight
think
up. The only
Udonis
thing,
Haslam gonna get some minutes this series.
oh yeah, he got some fouls to give.
Yeah, I definitely believe so.
He
Kato
got some
said
fouls to
AI
give.
could have done more progress, more in Beltworth, but he will always be street. Yeah, but he's culture, and he's
He's definitely the culture.
product of
He's
the
definitely the
environment.
culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the
He's made
greatest,
it
even the
through.
greatest legends, they could always do more. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
just like Jordan. You know what I mean? Because you know what the knock on Jordan was. The knock on Jordan was like you should have never retired. Then you would have had.
Not only that.
Mhm.
It was more of he could have done more as an individual person off the court. You know what I'm saying? He could have been more vocal. It's a lot of things. Everybody has their things where
Yeah.
you could have done more. Only person that's kind of in that realm where you got to find little stuff, which everybody always tries to find, is LBJ, because he does everything.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On and off the court. So I mean, it's hard to you know go back and
Oh
forth
yeah.
with that. You know what I'm saying? Black Psychologist Podcast. Miami is going to have to go handle. Huh? Miami is going to have to go get a handle on Murray. Can't let him get into a rhythm, or it's going to be a long night for Miami. But the thing is, I look at Miami in that aspect is they all play defense. So
Yeah.
handling Murray can become frustrating when they're just doing they playing regular basketball, because that's just Miami's basketball, opposed to it being somebody like a Lakers or somebody like that that's not really considered a team of full of defenders. Miami's considered a team full of defenders,
Okay.
honestly.
So I got a question for you.
You
So
shoot it.
put on your coaching hat, Larry. That was Coach Larry now.
Mhm.
So would you want to, for the game plan coming out, do you want to pressure Jamal Murray from the rip, or what's the game plan for Murray? Do we
I'm not
pressure him, or
pressure.
do we
I'm not
like
pressure. I'm letting them.
usually across the half court? Do we pick him up full court?
I'm going one on one. I'm going to see what he's who he's working with, what he's working with.
Pause.
Pause.
You said something gay.
I'm
I
gonna
knew he was gonna say
see.
that, but go ahead. I didn't want to pause it, but I'm like, I
Yeah,
already know what you're talking about. But go ahead.
but I look at it because they have a team full of people that can defend. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like you're going to you're going to have a mismatch, because the worst come to worst, you starting off Jimmy on him.
Ooh,
You
I
see
like
what I'm
that.
saying? That's
I like
if.
that. I was waiting for you to say that, Coach.
But
I was waiting for you to say that.
I don't,
Go
I
ahead.
wouldn't, me specifically, I wouldn't put Jimmy on him right away,
Okay.
because you have a Caleb Martin who can play defense. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can
Okay.
swap him. You can. kind of like maneuver that around within that 2 and 3 position. Matter of fact, 1, 2, and no, Rivers can't guard Jamal Murray, but that's the little small point guard. But you got Caleb Martin, you got Butler, Bam going to be on what you call him, and the X factor will be Michael Porter Jr. and whoever they going to have at that 4 spot. Who's going to play the 4 for Miami right now in the series? So you got Rivers, you got what's the jump shooter, the guy that making all the jump shots. I mean, got a nice jump shot. No, not Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson come off the bench, but the other light skinned boy that in the backcourt with the Rivers, who was hitting all the trades early, but him. So he probably going to start off on Jamal Murray right away. And then if Jamal Murray get to going, then they might switch it up and put Jimmy on him for a few plays, just to chill him out a little bit. Hopefully Jimmy don't get in foul trouble. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, and we can switch on everything though.
Right. Now are you going under? Are you going under the screen or are you chasing? Are you chasing over?
Oh no, we going over that.
All right.
Jamal gonna pull up. He gonna pull up
for the hash.
Yeah, he gonna pull up, and
he might be on some like because a Mile High, like as soon as they hit a 3, Jamal Murray gonna start pumping his fists and stuff like that. Black Psychologist Podcast says the best game plan for Joker is to get him in foul trouble so he's off the floor. Easier said than done.
But when you got a center that is not aggressive.
That's not going for it. That's not going for all the up fakes. He's just putting his hands up and bumping you.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
That's why I say about Bam. If he would have shown more, he could have been showing a whole lot more offensively aggressiveness. So that leading into this game is not going to be all about him defending Joker. It's going to be more. It could have been more about how Joker can defend Bam. So now, if you wait until the championship to try to get a rhythm offensively for Bam, it's going to throw the game plan off of how they play basketball. Because they don't play inside out. What does Bam
have to do? So does Bam have to attack Jokic? Or
yes, he definitely has to get him to step out. Bam has to make some 12-footers and 15-footers.
Or go around.
To make Joker step out to him. Because once Joker step out to him, then you can go around him all day long. So now I look at it, now they're going to be, I think Denver going to be switching a lot. Because when you're doing a pick and roll, they're going to try to get Joker out of that. So then you're going to see Gordon coming over to double team one stuff, and you're going to be like, why is he double teaming him? But it's more to get Joker off of the perimeter.
Right.
So he can fall back.
To protect him.
Exactly. Everybody know they're going to go.
Playing like a matchup zone.
Yeah. Really Joker's not jumping to block shots. He's just standing there.
Yeah, he's just going out there putting his hands up.
You're not going to get him in foul trouble that way. Only way you're going to get in foul trouble is Bam put the ball on the ground, get to the basket, and go up hard so that it looks like Joker's trying to defend the play and hitting him on the arm or bumping him something.
Or, like you said, like you just said, I'll definitely piggyback off of that. Like, attack Jokic and put pressure on the refs to blow that whistle. Because they want to protect the MVP because of because
he's not the MVP
and stuff like that.
He's not the MVP
in the network.
He's not the MVP.
Make them, because
he's not the MVP.
It was hard to call fouls on Jordan. It was hard to call fouls on Jordan. It was hard to call fouls on Magic. It was hard to call fouls. Even it was hard to call fouls on Isaiah. All times.
My guy don't get no respect in this league right now.
No, he gets respect in that league. Yeah, he gets respect.
He gets respect from me and a few others, but a lot of people don't. When they start mentioning greats, they don't even mention that. They say Magic, Jordan, Bird, Kareem. Isaiah name don't even get put in there, and he done beat every last one of them. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, he's an underground. He's an underground GOAT. One of the first underground GOATs.
Oh, but so on to something else a little bit before we get back to the NBA Finals. Sixers signed Nick Nurse.
How you feel about that?
I like it. I like the fact that he can coach. Number one, I'm glad that he's somebody that will tell him, you have to get down there on the post. He can make changes on the fly, which we ain't seen, and he's gonna use his depth. He know how to groom players, so I think is a good one for the Sixers. and we signed Monty Williams to a $78 million 6-year deal.
Who's we?
My Pistons.
Hey, rep your boys, man. Tell them
6
look,
years,
talk
78
about them like I talk
million.
about my Clippers, man. My Clippers, my Clips,
Oh shit.
your Pistons.
Six years,
You're welcome.
$78 million, 6 years. And I think the reason he signed that contract and for the length that it is because he probably went into that room and said, "Listen, we know we ain't winning nothing no time soon. And if y'all bringing me in here to groom these young men to be great players, I'm gonna need the time, and y'all gonna have to give me the money because behind this time, y'all not gonna try to fire me, saying I ain't doing a great job when y'all know this is a grooming period with this team."
This is
So
what I have.
I respect Monty as a coach, so I'm cool with that. There's no high expectations for the Pistons right now.
That's
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
gonna make us.
Our roof is play in right
Mhm.
now, so I'm cool with that. We'll see what we do with this draft. But as far as Sixers are concerned, there's quote unquote talk about Fred VanVleet may come to Sixers if Harden leave. I don't know how
Okay.
they're gonna make that happen. There's some Tobias news out there, but we know that's all just people just putting in stuff because everybody's saying fire, trade, and do everything else to every team because they lost. So
Right.
it's a whole lot of hoopla. But I think Tobias might be moved this summer because of the fact that his contract is on the last
Yeah.
leg of it.
It's down now. It's a little bit.
So
Yeah.
in all actuality, his worth is more now to certain teams than it would have been if had 2 years on his contract left.
Right. Like earlier, Tobias.
Right. So how do you feel about the Sixers? And how do you feel
Hey,
about
I
the
think
Pistons?
it's a good acquisition, man. I mean, it's a good acquisition. As everybody is saying now. To paraphrase, the doc is out, the nurse is in, and it's like, hey, it was coming. It was on the wall. I mean, Doc's
Yeah.
time was limited.
We not even talking Doc right now, man. It's not even-
But Dick Nurse, definitely a good hire.
I believe.
Championship pedigree.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to get the most out of his players, and he's been there.
Yep.
It's not like he's going to give him he's not going to BS him listen, we're here, we're going to start a new culture, new philosophy, stuff like that. No, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do straight traditional old school basketball. You're a center. Centers go all pivots and power forwards. Go down to the block first. When you start making your mid range your high percentage shots, then you can venture out to the 3-point line. But if you start shooting them threes, he's old school with it too. Like, listen, you start shooting them threes, man. Listen, you're coming out.
Yeah.
You're coming out. So what does that mean for Harden though? So is
That
Harden going to
means-
stay or?
I believe Harden is leaving. I believe Harden
Oh, you
is
think he's
leaving.
leaving? Okay.
I think he's leaving. I think Sixers would be a fool to give them $50 million a year.
Oh, that's what's on the table.
Because he's gonna want a max contract, and then that max contract the max contract may be only 2 or 3 years, but that's still $50 million per. You know what I mean? He has a $35 million buyout. I mean, not buyout, player option for this year upcoming. So he's probably going to waive that because he believes he's going to be able to get 42 million somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like Harden. There has to be a whole lot for the Sixers to get another player in here. If Harden leaves, there has to be some kind of luxury tax or something like that they willing to pay to get a Fred VanVleet or a Kyrie Irving, which I thought if Kyrie was to come here, that'd be sickening. Him and Embiid. But the backcourt would be small as hell. Even with Fred VanVleet, even though Fred VanVleet is a little better of a defender than Kyrie, way better than
he still get kind of killed on the switches though with the bigger player.
That's what I'm saying. It's Maxey and having him and Maxey in the background and the backcourt is going to be hard. With seasoned vets and take Harden place, who's open? Fred VanVleet is the only person. Well, Kyrie Irving, Fred VanVleet. What other point guards are out there?
Kyrie's a good one, but
Kyrie's a good one. But like I said, the Sixers.
Are you gonna take the gamble on that though? I mean, which Kyrie are we getting here?
Hey, look at my guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? That's my boy SB Talks Sports, Real Takes Over Fake Debates. What up, good brother? What's up with you? Let us know what you trying to do. If you want to come on the podcast, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Holla at us. Appreciate you locking in with us, man. Make sure you hit that like button as you know. I knew you did, but I'm gonna just say it anyway.
Of course,
But
of
yeah,
course.
man, it's good to see you, brother. In your non-basketball knowledge, having AZZ.
Oh man, nah, it's just
Yeah, he kicked the
little
bucket, and
glitch.
I watched that show. I watched it.
Me too. It's a glitch sometimes, man. It's a glitch. We all have
As
it.
a glitch,
It's a
you taking this?
glitch.
You taking this? He said, "I'm at work watching the finals. Who y'all got?" Man, this is up in the air. I'll be lying if I have
You
a
pick
pick.
Miami?
But if we had to say, we had to pick one. K, what's your pick?
I mean, to win the whole finals or just win game one?
To win the finals, dog. We saw a game one.
Probably. No, I'm just saying. I thought you said win game one on some Lakers Sixers stuff. Sixer stuff. Um,
I'm learning
I
from
mean,
you, bro. I'm learning from you.
I'm taking.
I'm trying to learn. I'm watching y'all,
I'm
man.
taking Denver, man. I think Denver's going to win 4-2. 4-2.
4-2. Denver.
4-2.
You only giving Miami
4-2
two
Denver.
games?
I will give Miami 2 games. You know why? Because I think what's going to happen, this is just my opinion. I think that the size differential with the team, that's going to play a part. Not maybe for the first game, but over the course of the series. Hey, look, size. I didn't say his size. I said the size of the team.
You said
All
something
right.
gay.
Anyway, so, yeah. So I mean, on paper, if you look at the height and stuff like that, there's no way that Miami can actually match up with them, but they really can. But you also have to be if you're a coach and you put on your coaching hat, you kind of got to be careful on who you put Butler on, basically.
I think Gordon's going to be guarding him for the
Whew.
most part.
That's a
Aaron
big
Gordon's
boy.
going to be guarding
You
him.
know, and he's athletic, and he
he's
can move,
athletic.
and he
Yep.
can get through switches and screen, just in case you throw screens at him, he'll
Exactly.
blast right through the screen.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes you might have to make a business decision and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then also too, quiet as kept. Even though they have Jokic, and Jokic is one of the slow-moving pivots and stuff like that.
He talking about
Hey,
you.
listen, man. Listen, man. I was trying to correct myself. I was trying to be like, yo. So,
I'm with you with that, Kyle. Dr. Cosmo said I want Jimmy to win the title, but I think Denver takes it hard in a hard fort.
Yeah.
7, too much size, talent.
is that a
On
pause
Denver.
too? You might as well pause
Yeah.
them too.
I'm gonna pause.
Pause. You said
Dr.
something
Kyle,
gay.
you get the pause.
Both the Osborns.
Yeah, both of the Osborne. Y'all both the Ozzy.
Yeah, but,
Exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking, SB. Gordon's gonna be playing Butler.
yeah, because that's what. How tall is
Bolter.
how tall is Michael Porter? Michael Porter's what, 6'9", 6'10"?
6'9", 6'10". Athletic as all hell.
Wow. Yeah.
But they got length, Paul.
Pause.
They have
Yeah, man.
length
It's
to play though. The Paul's born brother.
Pause boards.
Shots fired.
I like it. I love it. I love it. The pause boards.
That's funny.
Oh man. But like I said, it's like, it all comes down to Jokic, man. I mean, Jokic right now, if we look at everybody in the series, all the players in the series, like Jokic is pretty much the best player in the series right now.
Don't disrespect Jimmy.
I'm not going to disrespect Jimmy.
You are
I'm not.
disrespecting Jimmy.
I am not disrespecting Jimmy.
You are
but
disrespecting
Jokic by
Jimmy.
far is like the best player. I'm sorry. My bad, Jimmy.
He is the
Please
best
don't-
player.
Please don't come
He's
to the podcast
he's
and punch me
considered
in
the
the
best
mouth.
player.
It's cool.
That's because of stats. That's what you were talking about stats.
Okay.
We're talking about stats, but
I mean,
we talking about
like,
all around
y'all-
player. Jimmy is a better all around player.
Yeah. He's one and 1A. How about that? Is that a little bit more fair for you?
No,
He doesn't play for the
But he's
Pistons.
still
Larry,
second.
So I don't
He's
even want
still
to
in
get all
second.
upset. He doesn't play for the Pistons.
I'm unpausable. Fictional.
Oh man. But like I said,
So you
know-
entertain me with your bullshit.
so he's like Murray, Porter, and Gordon, Caldwell Pope, like they're gonna be big factors in this game.
Yes,
You
they
know,
all will be on
They're
Jimmy.
all gonna be yeah.
But this is
And
I
they're also a
wonder
quicker
what's up
team,
with
too.
Tyler
They
Hero.
definitely get out on the break too, quiet as kept. Like Denver does get out on the break.
I'm just wondering what Tyler Hero's thing for this. Don't bro, that's me stupid.
I appreciate it.
Don't get in trouble, love doctor. The love doctor. That's me stupid. Yeah, man. But I just I'm not sure. I would love to see Jimmy win a championship. But I ain't mad if Joker win it. I just would hate the fact that he will win it this year and Embiid got the MVP. It's going to be so. You know what that whole summer discussion going to be? He should have never got it. Joker should have got 3 MVPs straight.
Joker should have got that.
You're going to hear that over and over and over again. But SB, tell us, how do you feel about the Skip and Shannon breakup debacle?
Yeah, it was at the end of the month, I think.
I don't know. I just kept reading. YouTube
I
just
saw
kept
he's
on hitting me.
yeah, he's taking Club Shay Shay too. He's like, I'm taking undisputed. I'm off undisputed, and I'm taking Club Shay Shay.
Stop it! You can't say Embiid shouldn't have got it because he should have got it last year, and they didn't give it to him. They gave it to Joker. So then this year, Joker had a great year, but now they gave it to Embiid. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm tired. I'm retired, and my jersey is in the Raptors, but still a legend in these streets.
Clean it up, baby, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying because you know your lady right there next to you. Why she probably typed that. Cause you know
he's retired.
Yeah, you know how when you're on the couch with your lady got her leg across you. Kyle probably got his leg across her. Dr. Kyle, he loves Doctor.
Now, is this a person talking or is this a machine?
It's a machine.
It's a machine.
It's a machine. Also, what's your take on Scottie Pippen? What's going on with Scottie, man? Scottie he's.
Hold on, we just talking about Shay and Skip. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. How do I feel about it? It was bound to happen. Club Shay Shay, like that brand is getting bigger and bigger, man.
But he's not going to be on Fox no more, neither.
Don't listen.
He's going to find a landing spot. Don't get me.
Yeah, he
don't
might
get
go
it
to
twisted.
HBO. He might go to Showtime. Where it could really be uncensored.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Paul
I mean,
Boucher.
go to like go to
That's
go to like. I mean, he could go to. Let me see. I mean, where could he go?
Please hit that like button as y'all come in.
He can go to Netflix.
I wouldn't go to Netflix. I don't
If he
think
goes to Netflix,
it won't be the same. It won't be the same if you go to
We'll
Netflix.
just bring it back to Showtime then. Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime, like Brian
HBO
Gumble or
or
what's his name? What's the other guy name? He had a sports talk.
Oh, that was
The short white boy.
I know
Forgot his name. Yeah, the show.
Exactly you're talking about. I can place the name with the face.
Yeah, it was on HBO, Kato. Yeah. Yep, it was on HBO. I forgot his name. Meyer or something like that. Moore or something. Jim Rome. Rome.
Oh, late night. Was it late night with Jim Rome?
Yeah, it was late night with Jim Rome. Yeah. Okay, Kato. I know you was in the. Okay, Kato. I see you, brother.
That's when
Did you
HBO
call my
was
cousin Kato? I told you to call. I told her you were gonna call her because she talked to me today. She called me today, so I told her that she was gonna call her.
Yeah, that's what
But I just thought it was
documentaries on lock too.
Yeah. I thought it was bound to happen though because Skip been way out of bounds on a lot of stuff, and I think Shannon was like, all right, yeah, he got played politically correct, but okay, but I think it was definitely definitely after that DeMar Hamlin thing was just like.
He started making.
He felt some type of way the last time when he assassinated him for Brady, for that Brady thing. He like, hell, you willing to for a guy you never met and disrespect me?
Yeah, that's when the bags were being packed. The writing was on the wall. Like
Psychologist Podcast said, Club Shay Shay stock is at an all-time high. If he's going to leave, this would be the best time to do it. Yeah, I think so too, and I think that was part of the reason why it came up so suddenly. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate he had some things going on, like the Kwame Brown, him and back and forth with Kwame Brown. So he's hot in the topic bar and the you know what I mean, with that. Then his house being broken into, he lose over $1 million worth of jewelry and things, unfortunately. But there's a lot of things going on right now, and I think he just came to a point where it's just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I got some opportunities headed my way. Let me just take advantage of them. I think he's gonna be back on football again this year too.
Oh, I can definitely see him as a analyst on the panel. Definitely.
No, I mean, because he was before, and before I didn't like when Shannon talked. Sometimes I just be like, "Oh, come on, Shannon, just shut up."
That bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shannon. Sorry.
Shannon, come on.
Sorry, my
we gotta
G.
stop. We gotta
But
stop.
he knows what he's talking about, though. He knows what he's talking about.
I ain't saying he don't, but
Hey,
it's just
listen,
like it comes to a point. I
sometimes
just
just-
like, oh, Shannon, just shut
All
up.
right, let me mute this. I'm going to mute and put on close
Next.
captions.
Next. I gotta get that. I gotta get that sound bite. Next.
Also, I'll be remiss. I definitely want to give a congratulations to Munir Newton. He actually is signed.
Yeah. Shout out to
University of Albany.
Albany.
Shout out to the American East Conference.
It's gonna be cold up there, Manir. So I guarantee you, bro, you better make sure that you have a lot of warm clothing, because that cold up in Albany is not the same in Philly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I went to Albany State for a week. I had a chance to go on a scholarship. Big shout out to Apollos Baker, because Apollos looked out and tried to get me to Florida Memorial. I forgot my transcripts didn't come in on time. Then I wound up going up to Albany State. I was about to be I had to be a walk-on for the first semester, but I was going to get a scholarship to play. And I called my grandma a week into being up there and told her I'll be coming back home. That cold is different. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it at all, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't take it. I said, Grandma, I'm coming home Sunday.
Home.
The coaches and everybody was like, no, Larry, stay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just gotta get no.
You just got to get used to the wind
No. You got to be out that joint with a whole 2 Woolridges on, the whole jumpsuit. It was too cold, and I was, at that time, no.
He said no.
No, not me. Couldn't get the kid. But that was my last chance. Not my last chance, but that was my last opportunity that I took to go to play basketball.
Things for a reason, man. But you're coaching now, so like you're making more of a difference, I think.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
You coaching too, being a very nice, kind teammate and opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, listen, after that went for free. Hey, guys, are you okay? You fell. Wait, stop the game, guys. He fell.
The game. He fell. Yes.
Stop the game, guys. He fell.
Him.
Hey, you okay? You all right?
That's him for sure.
Making sure you're okay.
That's K.
Making sure you're okay, man. You should have laid the ball
gentle
up.
giant.
What if you break your leg? Yeah. What if you break your leg? I can't do that.
Black Psychologist Podcast said he might be a new contract. He might want a new contract, but Fox might not come up off the money. His stock is high, and we all know yesterday's price is not today's price. Drop the line, Larry. I got you, brother. Let me see if I can find it, because I don't know if I left it in. I think I took it out. Pause. That was a pause moment too. Yeah, I don't have that one in here no more. I think I took that one out.
Oh man, you got. I might as well pause now. He might as well put that joint right back in. Oopsie.
Oh gosh.
Here we go. I'm on fire today, guys. Tomorrow's reading assignment is.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Listen. Also, before we get out of here, I want to touch on the topic with Pippen throwing shade at Mike.
Man, dog. Pippen on some ish, man. Lonnie, what up? What up, bro? Please hit that like button as you come in, man. We appreciate you locking in with us. What's good, brother? Shay going to get a new deal soon, but I don't know where. I don't know where neither, but I think these other networks are starting to throw so much money out here at these podcasts, and they trying to jump on these celebrities that has podcasts now. And podcasts just blew up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Not out of nowhere, but when people like Paul George get a podcast, he's only getting viewers because of his celebrity, not because of it. Somebody want to hear him talk.
Listen, I don't agree with it either, and I'm a big time Paul George fan.
Yeah, I know. I got to put it back. I took it out. Pause. I took it out. Hold on. Let me pause myself. Let me get here. I took it out because I had put all these other ones in here.
Pause. You said something gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
So, my bad. My bad. I owe you one. Kyle, I owe you one. My guys, I appreciate
What up,
you,
Lonnie?
Lonnie. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I don't know. I think that Pip should just come out with his own little documentary for real, for real. I mean, 'cause if he feel that strongly about it, then
Pip is on some other stuff. His wife left him for the. All right, first of all, Pip. The first thing he said was LeBron was better than Mike. Right? He said that on ESPN. I would
Right.
take LeBron over Mike. Da, 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 da. Then the documentary came out. Then all of a sudden, Mike is way better than LeBron. I will always have Mike. Da, 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 right? Then after the documentary come out, Mike ain't shit. This and another. Da, 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 right? Now his wife is dating Mike's son.
that's sloppy.
That's so nasty. That's so.
That is so sloppy. It's sloppy. I don't get it.
Yo.
If I was Mike, you know, petty as Mike is, Mike was like, "Go ahead."
Go ahead. Oh, eat her brains out,
Mike's
yo.
terrible. MJ's terrible. MJ is petty.
He in the crib
He's
laughing at that, bro.
I had to find. You know how I used to. I had to find motivation.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to find motivation.
So, and now Mike was a horrible basketball player, and now Phil Jackson coming out
Right.
saying that Mike wasn't as good as Pippen.
Oh God. Well, you know what?
But this also comes to the conclusion of what people say about LeBron, though. LeBron ain't good without another player, right? Ain't that what they say? He got to have
That's
one
right.
or two other players, right? So what is there to say about Mike? Because Mike didn't win without another player
Pippen
or
I mean,
two.
Yeah,
Nobody mentions
three.
that, though. Nobody mentions that.
You're right. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking.
Pippen.
the
You
real.
know what it is like, especially for hard matchups
Regular
and
people.
stuff like that. I mean, with Pippen. All right, Mike could cover. Mike could cover what 1 through 3. Mike could cover players 1 through 3.
Mike come
know,
1 through 4.
Maybe in this era, but
Who was the 4 that was just unguardable?
Carmelo.
Carmelo. He was guardable. Carmelo made his
On a bad day, he's dropping like 24 and
Carmelo
13.
made his money off of pick and roll, pick and pops.
I
He
mean,
wasn't backing nobody down and being aggressive like Barkley was.
Okay. All right.
He wasn't
You might
doing
have a
that.
point- you might have
He
a point
wasn't
there,
trying.
but-
He wasn't trying to be
But
Mason.
Jordan was definitely guarding 1 through 3. Now Pippen could probably do
1 through 5. Well, 1 through 4. He do 1 through 4.
1 through 4, and Robin would do
Easily.
like 1 through
And
5. Robin would do
you
1
can-
through 5.
No, Rodman do 1 through the whole bench, and you can call it whatever you want.
Pause.
I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Give a fuck.
I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I mean,
Seriously.
it's cool. I know what you mean, though. I'm messing with you.
You know what I'm saying? That
yeah,
was a good one,
but-
though. I appreciate that one. That was a good
Ooh,
one.
Black
Kato
Psychotic
said,
Podcast
hold on,
says
my
Dirk
bad.
was unguardable. You said Dirk
Hold
was unguardable.
But Dirk was a 4, and Mike could have guarded. Dirk wasn't posting you up and backing you down. Dirk was posting you up and stepping off that back foot and hitting the
So
jump
you mean
shot.
to tell me Mike could stop that shot?
Could anybody stop the hook? Could anybody stop Mike fadeaway?
Nah, you can stop. You can get the
There's
fadeaway.
a shot that people
can get
can't
the fadeaway.
guard.
Fade you can get.
Who can
It's
get
just-
the fadeaway?
It just depends. It just depends
When
which
did you see
ref,
Mike
which
fadeaway
ref is at
get
that
barred?
angle who's going to get that foul on you.
Shut up! We about to see. This is when K.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? It
You
all
are
depends
now
on which.
in the mind of K.
And didn't take forever, but I tried to.
It all depends on how Mike is talking to the ref. Like if Mike doesn't get that foul, guess who's getting yelled at?
It never fell. Before we get out the show, I knew it was gonna happen. He's gonna have his moment. They need your attention, y'all. The show Michael Jordan was SP, how you feel about that? Kyle, how you feel about that? Gideon, how do you feel? I know how I feel, but this boy's pumping. I'm trying to give us some time, but you have a second to speak your mind. Speak your mind, brother.
I'm here. Hold on. Let me get to the desk. All right, here I go.
Oh shit.
Well, let's go with Kyle's point. Kyle said Dirk was there you go. Dirk was unguardable.
I'm not.
So you mean to tell me that Mike's going to guard Dirk? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Mike's going to guard Dirk?
Mike is aggressive. Mike was a very aggressive defender.
Kobe
is an aggressive defender.
He's going to shoot over him. How tall is Dirk?
He's going to shoot over, but he's going to shoot a jump shot. It's not like he's going to be like. Only person I will say
like
like Barkley. Like you talking about some
drop step on him?
When Barkley sees somebody mouse in the house, he boom boom turn and bang. We're not talking about no backing you down.
That sounds like
we're not talking about backing you down to shoot a jump shot. We talking about somebody that's going to abuse you, whether they face up on you and get to the rim, or we talking about backing you down. You know what I mean? 1-2 drop steps, all types of stuff. I'm not talking like that. I'm not talking nobody.
You're talking about like post. You're talking about post.
Yes, I'm talking some Mason type. Like yeah.
Shout out
Anthony Mason. Shout out, rest in peace to Anthony Mason. But yeah, I'm talking about like that.
All right. Well, that's the case. You have a point there.
All right.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Black Side
you know what? You know what? May he rest in peace too. You know who was a really good defender on Jordan, but he didn't get his just due all the time.
Best defender was Joe Dumars, but go ahead.
Oh, most definitely. But you know who else was also a good defender on Jordan too? He had a lot of success about him. Reggie Lewis.
Well, we didn't get enough to see. We didn't see enough of Reggie to say that.
I know, but I mean, when
Xavier McDaniel.
Matchups,
Xavier McDaniel.
Oh yeah.
Sonic's Xavier McDaniel. Spot built.
Yeah. With the spot, but the green and yellow joints. What you know about those?
Uptown was going crazy. Everybody had.
I remember somebody. I lied to you not. I remember somebody at the Y. This is with the Y on Green Street. I remember somebody came in with them Jones, and dude was balling in them Jones. You know? like he had some blue. I think they were like blue and orange or something like that.
Black Psychologist Podcast said you can black Mike's fadeaway. It didn't happen often, but it was possible. GP didn't have a couple good games against Mike. You can block a fadeaway from a 7-footer. Shut up, Kyle. I'm not even talking to you right now. You can block us. No way he would have been able to guard Dirk.
That might be our next question for
Lonnie. I don't know about that, though, because there's nothing that you can say that Dirk did specifically for him to be considered unguardable. I mean, he's almost 7 foot and can shoot a jump shot. KD-ish.
7 feet.
I'm saying, but he's KD. KD is Dirkish, where they're just taller and they can get a shot off whenever they want. But it wasn't like he was aggressively just showing you, like, I'm gonna give you everything, every egg in this basket you're gonna get. Listen, not
when you see this,
at the power forward position.
When you see this right here, you see when Dirk does this.
I don't know what he's talking about. GP did it.
Else.
Show me the footage of GP blocking Jordan fadeaway. Because I ain't seen nobody block Jordan fadeaway.
I did. I seen Reggie Lewis do it.
You seen Reggie Lewis do it? Okay. Make sure you get that. Make sure you look up that footage and bring it in next week when we come on the podcast.
I sure will. Now I've seen Mike get stripped.
You said thank you, Lonnie, because you don't know much.
Now we go against your boy. Now it's
yeah. Can we agree? Kobe was a coach.
Get out of here,
yes. Yes, Lonnie, I agree with you. Did you see anybody blocks Kobe's fadeaway?
Oh man, Doug Christie. I got nothing. I gotta get out of here anyway.
The game is on. We was on here for half an hour before the game started, but I appreciate y'all spending this time with us. You in the building with your boy Next Step in who?
Okay.
I appreciate everybody that locked in with us, man. Please, man, we try to get these subscribers up. So if you know anybody that's into watching sports,
did block Kobe shot a couple times.
Yeah, So anyway, shout out to everyone. We didn't get a chance to give Ashley a shout out for her basketball skills and drills. DJ Newman has a skills and drills with Stan Groovy Laws also is going on, and somebody else I saw. My cousin Flip is sponsoring with them on another skills and drills. But we will get to y'all.
Okay.
Today is what? Thursday? We see y'all Sunday morning.
June the 1st. Sunday morning, I will still be in Jersey. So I'm not sure if I can probably come back in time. You said Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, I'll definitely be around Thursday for sure.
Well, we appreciate y'all locking in with us, man. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Black Psychologist, like, KD ain't no fucking Dirkish. Stop your BS, Larry. Then who is KD then?
KD is KD.
But
KD is Iceman. KD is Iceman.
KD can do a whole lot
Iceman
more than what
Reborn.
Dirk did. And you only saying that because it's you and the Dallas Mavericks. That's the only reason you're saying that down now, Kyle. So I'm gonna just leave you right where you're at. You're about to be blocked. Anyway, you got any shout outs, K?
Just definitely shout out. Another great show. Thanks for everybody tuning in and everything. Definitely asking more questions. And yeah, man, just shout out to everybody in the family. And I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Dallas forever. I hear you. But yeah, definitely a big shout out to my daughter, Anayla. She graduates Saturday. She's gonna be a high school graduate, heading to Dell State next year. But I can't wait. It's gonna be very, very emotional for me. You know, so
HBCU,
big shout out to my daughter, Anayla. Congratulations, baby girl. You did it. Class of 2023. You in the basement with your boy Next Step in who?
K.
SB. Seven Mitchell, Black Psychologist Podcast. Please subscribe to all the SB Spiro Takes Over Fake Debates, Seven Mitchell's the Sports Podcast, and Black Psychologist Podcast. Please lock in with our brothers. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, enjoy the game. We'll see y'all I'll see you on Sunday, or me and Kay will see you on Sunday. Whatever.
Hopefully, I'll take, you know what I'll do? And while if I'm there, I'll take my laptop with me so I can tune in over there.
All right, you do that. You know what I'm saying? Take the business with you, brother. We in here. You in the building with your boy Next Step in who?
K.
Drive safe. Get home safe, K. Hit me when you get home. Appreciate
Yes,
y'all. Lock in with us. You in the basement. You in the basement. You in the basement. We never gonna stop saying it. In the basement. Boy, we out.
Like that.
So, you need to.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes.